Morning, morning.
What's going on?
All of y'all are late. What's going on? Nah, my bad. I overslept. I'm honestly surprised I haven't done that more here recently. But thanks for your patience. I haven't really traded much today. I woke up at 4 a.m. I did catch that, what was it, CREG, but I haven't played anything since then. So I'm looking at the top gainers now. Steven, what should I pull up, you think, to start off with? Maybe ONCO. What's people playing right now?
I played YMAT, and that was it.
BRME is a nice retest. I'm actually about to jump right into this. BRME. I'm in light because I'm literally just woke up. So, but trying to get my bearings. But I did play this one. What was it, yesterday after hours? And it didn't fall as quick as I wanted it to, so I didn't stay in it long. I actually had some decent news. I don't have it right in front of me, but they collaborated with like USPS. So it was I think it was a pretty decent deal. I don't know the numbers, but after hours the market seemed to like the deal, and I could see it having potential. So I'm not in very heavy, but solid little retest here. So we'll see what happens. Breaking above that, but nice little rejection there. Let's see if it breaks over this. If it breaks over 134, I'm no longer interested, but see what it does. What did you play today, Steven?
Just YMAT.
YMAT, that's what you were saying. Did it go nice for you?
Yeah, it was cool. I'm probably not. God, man, what the heck is going on with this ticker, dude?
Which one, VRME?
Yeah,
I'm out. A little disappointing, but that's all right.
I'm probably gonna have to get off stream early today, but
What's a crazy pop?
Yeah, nice rejection though.
Oh, it's talking about YMAT. Man,
yeah,
nice 7 o'clock play. Jeez,
that was the only 7 o'clock play that I saw.
Yeah, I went ahead and got out of BRME. I don't like how it's looking. Like I said, the news was actually pretty good. I'm trying not to. A wise man named Martin told me, PAPL. We're getting a little pop on it. I don't know if any of y'all see it. I'm gonna let it get up a little bit more, but I am grabbing locates. But a wise man named Martin in our group told me I should look at my stock selection sometimes. it would probably address some of my issues. So I took that to heart, Martin. I see you here, or you were here. That was mainly in regards to the vape ticker, because it was like $70 when I entered it, or 30. Can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get in it?
In what? PAPO?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I miss my feel, so I get to watch it. Nice. Should have jumped in it. Not really, Saber. You didn't miss much. But I'm the wrong person to ask. I just woke up. Uh-oh, VRME looking bullish.
Yeah.
Finally woke up to play 4 o'clock though, and I'm glad I did. There's a beauty. CREG. Man, I needed a win like this.
Hell yeah.
But then I didn't. I forgot to set my alarm again. Appreciate it, Jenrick. I didn't play it, but I'm glad. Hopefully, some of y'all do. I like to see them over 50% when I get my entry. It did go over 50%, so it met the criteria, but by the time I saw it, it was already under 50. And that's just one of my rules. It doesn't have to be anybody else's rules. And on that note, remember, this is not financial advice, educational purposes only. Short selling is very risky.
Oh, it doesn't look too bad now.
VRME.
Yeah. Golden Pin, good morning. Alexandra, good morning. Fran, good morning.
Oh, Fran, you're on. Hopefully you're still on. I don't get to see you on here much.
Raven, good morning. Martin, good morning. Ian. Jenrick, good morning. Saber, good morning.
And again, thank y'all for waiting.
SNGX.
Let's go. SNGX. It's only up 30%, but it's a nice little pop. I'll get it pulled up in a second. Someone else gave me some advice, and they told me to focus on me before I pull things up. So I'm going to start doing that. Missed a few plays trying to pull it up in the past. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we're up in the area I like. SNGX. What? I know what the news was. I don't have my news pulled up yet. That's a nice little drop. So I got out at 148, and I'm already regretting it. I thought it would bounce a little bit better. Nice. Hope all of y'all are still in it. Get my stock titans pulled up so I can tell what the news is. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting, a little bit more of a move like this. So I got back in it.
No news though.
Really? Oh yeah,
Not that I can see.
phase 2 trial news. Okay. Sometimes it's late. That's why I got the stock titan, because the broker news is always so late.
That's why I want to get Edge to trade, because I heard their news. It's by the second.
That's what I mean. This one comes out at the same time as Bloomberg, but yeah, that's good. Edge to trade has a bunch of features though, so that's cool.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of them. I didn't like that one as much, but that I have heard really good thing. I probably didn't use it the right way because I didn't care for it as much. But I think it was like probably my second favorite though. But like scans and I think it was Momo or Momentum or whatever it was scanner.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one. Either one of those. I couldn't like tweak it how I wanted to. I'm surprised BCTX didn't pop because it has phase 3 news, or maybe it did. I just haven't seen it. I'm not gonna mess with it with phase 3 BC. Oh no, it's not phase 3 news. They just added a key site. Never mind. I've already scalped this one 3 times, Steven. I took your advice.
There you go.
But I am, if this starts breaking new highs, phase 2 can run too. So a little cautious with it because it's honestly not up that much. That's why I normally don't like playing them until they're up 50, because I think this will get to 50% plus. I mean, it could. I wouldn't be playing it if I thought it would, but I'm in light just in case. If now that's breaking new highs, let's see if it holds.
SNGX.
It's off the screen now. My bad. So I trimmed way down. Because like I was saying, it's still only up there. This one probably has more to run, to be honest. See, and I broke my freaking rule playing it under 50%. It'll get there though. Now it's at 50s. Okay, let's start looking since it's running. Where's it trying to go to? There's a little bit of resistance in this area.
SNGX.
So let's see what it does at $2. If it breaks and holds over $2, I'm just gonna get out. Because I'm already, dang, that's already hurting me, honestly. A little bit. You in it, Steven?
No, I'm not in it.
Good. I got in it at 198. Okay. Ooh, I can breathe now. Did you play it at all?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, now I'm good.
We'll see how it does under 2.
Yeah. In 1 minute looks bullish. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments. Saber said PBM. Was a little pop, but I was late. So let's look at the comments. Raven, you didn't trade yesterday. SNGX waiting order at $1.90. I was thinking Saber said about 270, 280, but not much in the comments. So yeah, it respected a $2 level. So let's see what it does on this next move. Does it bounce off VWAP and retest, or does it fall below? Like I said, phase 2 trial news is not too bad. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one runs a little bit. I'm all out.
Yeah.
Now. I'm all out now, though.
Did you make anything on it?
Yeah. So I made money the first 2 scalps. Lost a little on this third time, but got out almost at break even, but a little red. I'm back in at $1.99. But just like I said, I told you I'm back in it, but I'm also wouldn't be surprised if it breaks a new high here. So just be aware if don't follow me blindly. Enter it a little smaller till I can get some confirmation that there's some weakness, and then I might add to it. But it could reject here, or it could break a new high. Neither one of those would surprise me. So just want to be clear, this isn't like obvious type of situation. But I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Martin, good luck to everyone on the last day of the month. I'm out. Not trading again until Monday. Dang, that's crazy. Your 2-week run is over that quick, Martin. You've had a very impressive month, bro. I was looking at your Kimfo, actually. I know you told me you're up yesterday, what? I can't remember how much it was, but your Kimfo actually showed you were up more over the past 30 days than what you told me, so. I know you were basing it on the month, but incredible month, bro. This year, I imagine this is your best month, right? A lot of people had historic months this month. That's the only reason I haven't went back private is because I see a lot of y'all growing. So don't like that candle. I'm still in it, but I'm looking for a spot to probably get out. I want to see if it retracts a little bit. Goes back under 2, I might keep playing it, but I wouldn't, like I said, wouldn't be surprised if this keeps running. Nice. It is your best month. Good job, Martin. So I'm out. This thing is looking a little bullish, a little too bullish for me. So there you go. That's a nice little candle. Might look to re-enter some decent 8 o'clock news comes out. $7:45 news was subpar. But yeah, went ahead and cut this one. I'm just going to let it. I'm quicker to cut things these days, so it might still fail here, but I'm probably going to wait till 8 o'clock before I re-enter to see where it's at, or if I see some weakness I like. But right now it's kind of honoring the 9. On the 1 minute, then on the 5 minute, what is it looking like? 5 minute doesn't look that bad, especially with what it's doing now. There we go.
Yeah, I got back in.
Yeah, now that I see that weakness, if there's another little pop, I'm definitely gonna get back in. That's kind of what I was meant by PBM retest. What's it up? It's about 50%. Okay.
PBM,
Y'all were ahead of the scanner. What was PBM's news? Psychedelic API supply. Breakthrough in GMP aligned high purity. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, but okay. The ooh. I'm getting rocked on this one now. Jeez. Still in it though. Nice. SNGX looking good. That's the one I should have been focused on.
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Nice. And the money with PBM, but it was making me a little nervous. So I didn't like that one move up. I'm out of the money now.
Damn.
Mm,
Yeah, I've got wrecked on it.
same. I'm seeing what it does here at 10. There's definitely some a little bit of resistance right here at 10 though. But let's see if it actually honors it. It could go all the way up to 12 though. A little heavier than I prefer. I added a decent amount at 9.95. I had order waiting there, but let's see if we get a rejection. I'm in the money. Okay. See if we get more of a rejection here. Dang, SNGX. Nice. Jumped out a little too early. It's funny, I kept my stop tight on SNGX, but not on PBM. But I mean, it's working out now, but
Yeah, I kind of let this one ride a little bit too. I kind of scaled into it because I figured it was going to go down pretty close to where I was at, but dang.
ooh. Dang,
Those
not
are-
broke 10.
That was a sharp move.
But let's see if it holds.
No,
Is this float small? Because it's trading like a very tiny float. Gee. FinViz doesn't even say what their float is. Any of y'all see what the float is? Oh, I can look at AskEdgar, I guess.
well, it's 3 mil. Oh, free float market cap. No, the float is under a mil. Yeah.
That's what it's trading like that. That's why I was asking. I can just tell by the way this thing's moving. It's lower than I'd like to play.
Yeah, me too. I'm probably gonna on the next drop, I'm probably gonna get out.
Yeah, I'm already scaling out now for small, basically break even. So I'm only in 400 shares now. I was covering too much distance too fast. I didn't like don't like that. But I'm still in it because it might reject here, but if it breaks, I'm gonna get out pretty quick because I think it'll quickly get back to what was that, 12 or something.
Yeah.
Good thing is 8 o'clock is 3 minutes away. Maybe we'll get some PRs, pull attention away. I'm in the money now, but I would like to see a little bit nicer drop.
It's kind of playing with you up for real.
I know. I'm like, probably should just get out here, but I have a feeling it could drop a little bit more because basically a double top here. I mean, it's two candles side by side, so I don't know if that really counts, but
I would consider that a double top.
Okay.
Well, this is a good sign.
Very good sign.
PBM.
If we stay below VWAP and we break these lows right here, I'm gonna start to scale out because I don't want to. Yeah.
I'm out. I wanted to still hold on to a couple hundred shares, but I fat fingered it. That's all right. Just because it's almost 8. That's SNGX curling up a little bit. $700K. So I'm reading comments. Saber, $700K float. I'm still in at 10. Too much seller. No worries. Saber said he's chilling.
PHGX.
Yeah, I only got a small piece of what I had in there left, so I'm basically all the way out. So a couple hundred shares. What was that alert?
Sorry, I'm pulling it up now.
You're good.
ONCO.
ONCO. There's a few.
ENC.
There's a few. I wouldn't be surprised if ENSC is popping right now. Quick glance looks like pretty good news. Let's see. Yeah, it is popping right now. I want to see it get up a little bit more. Only 100K shares have traded on it.
It's good news.
Advanced breakthrough opioid with built-in overdose protection following positive FDA feedback. That's the part. Positive FDA feedback. So we're getting a little bounce here. I mean, not so positive I won't play it, but I'm just not surprised it's bouncing. That makes sense. I'm in ENSC now. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I'm very light because I think this could run. Pretty good news. I like that candle though. So I trimmed on this move down. Boom.
I'm trimming now. I'm gonna trim again.
I'm all out. Jumping out a little too early. Nice. Any of y'all are still in it?
Yeah, I'm all out. That was a good play.
Trade ideas.
You said trade ideas?
It was a joke. I was a plug for trade ideas, but actually I found that one looking at Stock Titan before. If you see words like FDA positive, it usually pops, and rightfully so. That's not bad news. I don't even think Trade Ideas shouted that one out.
They did.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I jumped out too quick.
Yeah. I should have held. I should have known by the way the chart was looking, it was gonna fade all the way, but just wanted to lock it in.
Technically, I agree. Fundamentally, I'm surprised that's not. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this one pulls like a PBM where it gets back down to the pivot level or 200 and decides to bounce back up.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
I'm in it long now, 1,000 shares, 225. I just want to try it because this is decent news. I think it might pop back up a little bit. Could be wrong.
How many shares you in?
Just 1,000. But I'm up about $100 now, so I just want to see if it bounces a little bit. we're seeing a green candle here. I mean, this is, again, guys, y'all know I don't go long often, and I'm probably going to not get this one, but I think it could bounce a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can play it both ways. Because I'm not in any shorts. If I was in another short right now, I wouldn't waste my time, but it might be a little bounce here.
Oh, looking bad.
Up a couple hundred now. Let's see. Let's see. Golden Pen, I don't know how long ago you left this comment, if it's still relevant or not. It says ENSC has bagged daily chart. It had 80 million day on April 23rd. I don't feel so good with PBM, for example. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with PBM anymore. I don't like the float being that tiny. Again, y'all probably heard me say I'm not that scared of low floats because just as fast as they go down, they can come up. But as I mature as a trader, if I can avoid them, I do still try to, though. If it's like, if it's up 200% or something crazy, I might play it, but I do try to avoid them for the most part now. But this pop is tempting, though, I will say. If it gets back up to 995, I might play it, depending on the price action I'm seeing. If I see it like wick up, fell at this, whatever level this is, 10-15, potentially, but definitely not going to be heavy if I do it. And I don't know how long some of y'all have been in the market, but there was a period where like psychedelic news was popping, like with FDA approvals and stuff like that. We're not in that time. That was similar to the 420 days where the cannabis stocks were
market's down almost 10.
Popping too. ENSC, I mean, I got a good entry here at 225, so I'm gonna let it play some, but it's not making a strong move up.
My life is hit. This is the best setup I've seen. Holy shit.
Like I thought it would. Now we're in the crypto treasury times. You're right, Golden Pen.
Yeah, we're living in weird times right now, dude. SNGX totally faded.
Yeah, I didn't take advantage of that. That's all right. Yeah, that was a clean fade too.
Mm-hmm.
ENSC wants to run. I went ahead and took some profit at 240, just 500 shares. I'm only in 500 because this is not my forte. Been in the market a while, so I thought I might see a bounce here. We still might, but now the 9 is crossing the, I think that's the Winnie, so not the best sign for a long. I have an entry here at 9.95 if it wants to touch it.
On what, SNGX?
PBM 9.95, the low floater.
Oh,
Might not even be a bad entry here. This might be a failed retest, but I just don't want to get in too early. Because with these low floats, if you get in too early and it makes a parabolic move, it hurts.
I think we're gonna tank them right here. We're at least gonna drop down to some level of support.
I got an entry now at 9.78 and 9.95. If it touches it, I'll play it. If not, but I think you're right. I think this is about to be a failed retest. I just don't know how high it's going to go before it fails. Only thing concerning is there's not really much moving right now. HYP, there's a bunch coming in, but this one looks like this will be pretty good. Hyperfine announces first patient enrolled in prime study aimed at accelerating adoption of AI-powered portable MRI.
PBM just tanked.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is it giving back the gains? Some of them. It touched support right there. That's why it's bouncing.
HYPR, is it moving? The biotech with AI news. I'm surprised if it's not. It's not though. Wow. Literally nothing. Okay, ENSC is curling up. I have a hard time holding long, so I kind of want to see if it gets to VWAP. And the way I'm treating this, guys, again, I'm not a long expert, but I'm just going to, if it gets back to where my entry was, 225, I'm just going to probably get out. I've already taken 500 share profit, but I want to see if it touches VWAP.
%50 of the move is at. Let me see. What is that at? 50% of the moves at 271.
On ENSC.
Yeah.
It's right there at VWAP.
Right where it crosses VWAP. Yeah, a little above it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one. What does a 5 minute look like? Yeah, you're right.
PBM is dropping still. Yes, sir. I'm gonna trim.
Never got in it. I was waiting for it to pop a little bit more. Too busy chasing longs, bro. What's wrong with me?
You're funny, bro. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
Nah, I already got out though at 250. So made a little bit on it. I'll trade whatever looks obvious to me. Still in PBM?
No, I'm out.
Nice. I'm glad I did. ENSC is going back down now.
Ooh, PSTV. What is this? Why didn't this pop on the scanner?
What is it?
PSTV. Had a fat ass green candle with 84,000 volume in it.
Oh,
Nice.
I have it set for 50 cents. That big move looked like it was before 50 cents.
No, you're right. It was. The market is like pretty slow this morning.
Mm-hmm. And nothing's holding its gains. This is why I made so much money in January and February. Like all these pops are dying besides PBM, but it's gave back a lot too. But we're in because guys, I'm gonna be honest, if you can survive short selling through these strong small cap bull markets, when we get to like the winter month, and it doesn't always align with winter, but a lot of times it does, you're gonna make a killing because they just don't run as hard. They rarely break new highs after new highs after new highs. You got to be a little bit more skilled through this market. So, Steven, you I'd love to see what you make through a winter market.
You know, last like in January, I didn't even my account was so small. I really didn't make a lot. I was still trying to figure out where my edge was though. So it was like a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, that's probably what it was more than anything.
I was playing around with a lot of ideas, trying to figure out. I'm probably gonna get off here soon.
No problem.
Yeah, I've made a decent amount of profit today, so it's not like I'm missing out or anything like that. I'll just make it to that 5-minute chart on ENSC looks really good. PBM is looking really good too.
Yeah, I'm not in anything right now, but I'm keeping an eye on PBM.
You might get one more pop, probably not as high as the other two. It's probably going to be 3 lower highs, and then it's going to fade. So if you're going to get in it, if it does pop after it touches the support, I'd get in it around the 930s.
Nice. I have an entry at 948, but I might. Should bump it down. Yep. Great minds think alike, bro. That's what I was thinking. Maybe like a little weak pop. Still have my others up here a little heavier, but if it wants to pop up to that level, I'm gonna enter.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thanks for hopping on, bro.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I could hop on and just hang out. I'm sorry if I haven't been super active in the chat and stuff like that. I'm really, really tired.
Sound like it, bro.
Yeah, I'm exhausted, bro. I don't know what's going on, man, but I'm not getting much sleep lately. I think it's because my new job starts in less than 2 weeks, so I'm like fucking I don't know. I've really enjoyed being at home and trading as much as I have, and so I don't know. But this is all steps in the right direction. I can't trade full time. I'm not gonna. This job is gonna help me get to my goals faster. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. No, it's all good. You know me, I still have mine too. So, and I'm glad even through the months where I was killing it, I kept it because it has been beneficial lately. But
For sure.
good stuff, bro. Thanks for hopping on. And I mean, I'll text you, bro, because we still got to talk about some things with Discord, like we were talking about. So
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll give you guys a holler. Thanks everybody for having me on. I'll talk to you later, Justin.
see you, bro.
All right, bye.
So still playing PBN. I went ahead and got in at this little pop. Light with a 939 entry. Kind of what Steven was saying. I could totally see this this one making a lower high, but it is a low float. So my 239 entry is light. I got another one at where's it at? 978 and then 995. So I didn't even get completely filled on my 938 entry. I'm only in 7 shares. Oh, there we go. I got filled now. Saber, you playing PBM or anymore? Or are you already out? Oh, I see. You said done here. Never mind. But yeah, I'm playing this one. But like I said, very low float. So I'm not recommending anybody else play it. But if you do, be aware if it breaks 10, it can get to 12 in like 10 seconds. I'm not kidding. Not saying it will, but it could. You still in? Cool. I'm not alone here. And I wouldn't say this is even a setup. This is maybe like a B setup. But there's not much in the market right now. Ooh, I should have held on to my long. This might not be a bad. Well, the news was actually pretty good, so I'm not going to enter here. But we might could see a VWAP projection. We're seeing 2 candles try to bust above it right here and fail, but there's just not enough meat on the bones for me. Like, it's basically just a 25-cent move. I'm not interested. Yeah, and so I'm just going to walk through since there's not much going on right now. There'll be some news in like 3 minutes. Talking kind of just, I know y'all appreciate our insight to why we're doing these things. So the pros of this play is obviously it's looking like solid level here at 10, lower highs. And if it does fade, I mean, it could fade like $4 because the news is okay. It's really not that great, but the cons of this play is biotechs can get very hot and with this small float. So I'm feeling good about it, but just be aware if it goes against you, these are the ones you got to get out quick. That's why vape destroyed me at 4 a.m. that one a few days ago, is because you know, it was a tiny float and it went from $30 to $199 in like 5 minutes maybe. I know most of y'all know this, but I do get a lot of rookie questions. But if you're not familiar with low float, look it up. It's just a supply and demand. There's not very many shares available. So getting a nice little fade here. I'm going to hold on to my, I'm not in that heavy, but I'm having a decent day or an okay day I haven't played that much, but I need a good solid win here. So I'm going to hold on to this one. See if it fades at least to the 200. Kind of Saber where you meant, about around the $8 level, probably $8.20 for me. Pull up the 1 minute. Speaking of cons, again, it is kind of holding this little, I'm not good at drawing on charts, but it is kind of holding this little trend right here. So we can see it break below that. That'd be nice. I'm actually going to trim some right here. I'll take back what I said. Trying to play a little bit more safe. So trimmed half my position here and see if it fails. Oops. Getting that news. So probably should have stayed in it because it's probably going to fail right here. So if it breaks below what I just drew, okay, I'm going to add to it now. And let's see what the news was. ATNM, I wouldn't be surprised if it pops with that news. And sorry, I'm not reading it. It's moving quick, but there's a few decent headlines. So let's see if anything pops. Steals attention away from PBM. But yeah, so a little bit of a trend here and a little bit of a trend here.
VRME.
VRME. Oh, it's starting to get bullish again. VRME. Yep, breaking new highs. I'm not messing with this one. It might fail here, but this one wants to be bullish so bad. When you're trying to get out of the, Scotty, I'm reading your question. When you're trying to get out of the position, do you ever get caught because it blows past your limit order? I mean, with low floats, that's always the risk. And that's exactly what happened with vape. It doesn't blow past it, it'll hit it. But sometimes you have to, so for example, when I was in vape, I was in at about 70 bucks. Then it shot up to 120 in like a blink of an eye. And then I put in my sell order at 120, then it already dropped to 100. And then it wasn't close enough to the price that TradeZero didn't execute it. Then when I changed it to 100, it was already up to 140. So like, I don't usually worry about it blowing past it. And by the way, PBM is tanking. That's what I wanted to see. Another good sign here, I'm drawing all over this chart today. It broke below this little wick right here. So it obviously bounced back up here, but that's a good sign. But anyways, so yeah, it doesn't blow past it if I have it there, but if I don't get it in the right spot, it can hurt me. But yeah, it rarely blows past it. Like even if it's a low float, like for example, if I had a stop here at 1040, I'm all out, by the way. If I had a stop at like 1040 and then it pops all the way to 1060, I might not get filled at 1040. I might get filled at 1045, but I don't know if that's what you meant. So I'm out of PBM. Yeah, Saber, that's smart. I do mobile, so it's a little, and I'm sure there's hotkeys for mobile too, but I keep things simple. I'm kind of cavemanish. Before I went public, y'all saw my first live streams. I barely even knew how to work TradingView. Like I'm just a mobile trader. They have hotkeys on TradeZero mobile, but it doesn't make sense. Like to me, utilizing them on the computer, it makes a lot of sense, but on the mobile, it didn't really benefit me. I tried it, but on the PC for sure, I think it's smart to have hotkeys. VRME. I don't know if any of y'all are playing it. Again, there might be a play here, but big move after hours, fell, decided it want to ramp back up. Now it's breaking new highs multiple times. So if you play in this one, be careful. Probably a better long than anything. Not obviously not at this spot, but if it bounces back to VWAP, potentially. Yeah, no, you're at a disadvantage on mobile, Saber. You're 100% right. Yeah, I just like it because kind of what Ian was saying, just a little bit more freedom. Trading while I'm in my car, riding passenger, trading while I'm in, like looking at my properties and stuff, or while I'm at my dispensaries that I run. So it's just more convenient. I used to not have like dedicated time to trading like this. I just traded when I could. But no, I like mobile trading for sure, but yeah, you're at a disadvantage. I don't think you're at an advantage. The only advantage is you can trade anywhere. Saber, I think PBM does not want to get to my cover position. Yeah, I got out already. I'm not even in it anymore. I just got it pulled up because there's nothing else I'm interested in. The thing about VRME, again, I'm not looking for a short here, but it is, you can tell by these wicks, it's struggling to stay above these levels, but it wants to get bullish, and I just don't want to fight a trend. Again, a lot of times plays I don't play still work out. Like look right now, if you'd have entered around 140, you could have made money on that candle, but it's all about stock selection, just entering stocks that meet your criteria. I'm not trying to short everything. I'm just trying to short things that I think have a high probability. Yeah, Saber. I haven't used level 2 very much, but I've heard a lot of people feel naked without their level 2. PBM can knife through that painted lower high and high a day. That's why I got out same. I wanted to let it fade because just as quick as they can go up, they can come down. But whenever it broke below this, I'll just tell you my thought process. So it did make a new little low here on this wick. If it would have like knifed through it and then closed, I would have stayed in it. But the fact that it wicked right back up, I mean, it was just a wick and it came right back up. That's why I got out. And I still got out good. I was like 830 or something, but I wanted to see a little bit more of continuation and then I would have held it. But since it kind of just teased us a little bit, bounced back, that's why I got out. And it's still probably going to keep going down, but there's also a chance it could rip too. Because there's not really, is this the top gainer right now? Probably between it and VRME. Let's see. Yeah. This is looking like the winter months. The highest gainer is 82%. The second highest is 57. We're so used to seeing hundreds and hundreds. This is kind of weird to see, honestly. I hear you, Golden Pen. Are you the only one who hit the like button? Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if y'all can hit the like, helps the algorithm. And subscribe if you're not. Appreciate y'all hopping on today. Hopefully y'all made some money. With the limited opportunities we've had. Oh, Saber, SNGX. I missed your comment. SNGX. Ooh, okay. That's actually probably not a bad play. I feel like I'm chasing now, though. But if it gets to 179 again, I might enter. Uh-oh, it's after 8:30. So I'm very cautious with my entries after 8:30. So stats just show I'm not as profitable. If things start getting bullish after 8:30, my win rate drops off a little bit. But if it gets to 179, I'll enter. I could chase now and it'll probably still fall, but I don't want to do that. I'm in it. And then if it breaks above this candle, I'm out. I'm just having a decent morning, so I just don't want to risk it. I'm actually still in it. I want to see it close above it. What's PBM doing? Boom. There you go, Saber. Hey, it's worth it probably holding. So yeah, the only play I'm in right now is SNGX. And like I was saying, a little bit smaller position because that show when I enter plays after 8:30, I know I keep saying that, but it's always good to Look at your trades. I got many, many years of trading data to reference. And I do that in TradeZella. You can do it in Kimfo, you can do it in other things, but y'all know I don't really plug TradeZilla that much, but that is where I get all my data from. I just I can upload all my historic trades, and the reports are super granular, so I like it. And I have a link in my description for it, but if you're a new trader, I'm just gonna be honest, I think the documentation and reviewing your trades is very important. But even as a experienced trader, looking at your data, because I'm actually always surprised when I look at the data. You think you know how you trade until the data tells you otherwise. I appreciate the effort, Ian. Some more news coming out. China news, CPOP, or yeah, the two China news, CPOP and PALI. Ooh. See what CPOP's doing. Nothing. I'm just going to take advantage of a little bit of attention getting taken away from S and GX. So trimmed here. And the PALI, they received notice of allowance for composition of matter patent covering lead product candidate in China. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like it wants to bounce that hard. Okay, now I'm completely, I went ahead and got completely out of SNGX when it hit 163. So oh, really? Is PBM still falling? PBM. Ooh, yeah, it's going down. I jumped out too early too. Is what I said I wanted to do, but that little wick right here faked me out. Anyways, give me like a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Glad I got out of SNGX. Might not be a bad re-entry, to be honest. But I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at on the day. Not the best day ever, but again, trying to be more disciplined. So unless I just see a beauty, like just a really nice pop, I'll probably sit out this play. Alexandru, I don't I don't know if you ever responded to me, or I did respond to you in your messages. Hopefully that helped. That was weird how the price was. The price was off on TradingView. Yeah, SNGX. So it's looking a little bullish. What did VME ever do? Was that it? VME? No, VRME. Yeah. Oh, nice. You notice how it's really honoring VWAP. Something to keep an eye on. Yeah, not much happening right now, guys. SNGX, the little retest here, but again, I'm not interested. We'll see what 9 o'clock holds, see what news comes out, see if there's any plays, but hasn't been a ton of like really strong pops, or there's been a few, but nothing crazy. I think VRME is going to bounce again. Yeah. Anyways, a little slow right now, but as most of y'all know, a lot of y'all are already in the circle group, and thank y'all for being there. We have closed off the circle group, but I do have a wait list below for our Discord. I got pushed towards a Discord instead of circle. A lot of people aren't familiar with circle, so we're going to move it to Discord probably in a couple weeks. I think I gave it, what did I say, August. I think we're going to launch it August 17th. So if you're interested, sign up and you'll be the first to know, because it's going to be a invite only in the beginning. I kind of like keeping the group small because I like what we have. I want to keep it that way. I don't know how we managed to avoid trolls in the group, but we have, especially when it was free. So if this does test this, like, it's going to be tempting to not enter this one. If it gets up here to the 210, 205, 210 range, it's going to be very hard not for me to re-enter, because I love retests like this. But I'll see what the price action looks like. If it's like a slow grind up there, no. If it just wicks up real quick, I might go ahead and just have an order waiting at like 209, 208, something like that, just in case it wants to wick up and fail. But if it's a slow grind, meaning, you know, just it slowly creeps up towards that, I'm not too interested, because again, just from doing this so long, the slow grinds are usually the ones that break through it. Maybe I should use different terminology than slow grind, but you get what I'm saying. I bet VRME runs at market open. This might be the mover of the day. Who knows? All right, we're getting some news. 9 o'clock. Acquisition news, SEGG. So I might actually enter a position here on SNGX just to see if some of this news pulls attention away from it. But I'm not going to be very heavy.
Agree.
GRI? How do you pull up what that means? That is GRI. Oh, it's only up 18%. GRI. I mean, it could keep going, but at the time of the alert, it was only up 18. What's the other one I saw? There's another one that looked pretty decent. There's a... Oh, wow. Some more phase 2 news. Oh, that's what GRI is. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy how phase 2 news can just go parabolic sometimes, and now it just like it's very weak. I went ahead and got in because y'all know I like playing time of day. So I got in at 191,000 shares. So up about 60 bucks. I'm just going to, obviously I'm playing light right now because I'm happy with where I'm at. And I don't trade as good after 8:45, 8:30. So I'm gonna hold on to this one and maybe take a little bit off at VWAP. Did GRI keep going? No, weak for phase 2. Again, I didn't read it. I'm reading this news very quickly. GRI bio reports 6 weeks interim biomarker data in ongoing phase 2A study for pulmonary fibrosis. AIM announced a offering. I bet it tanked. Let's see. AIM. Not really. Bro, this market's so unpredictable. Didn't they just drop? Oh, closing. They already announced it previously. Never mind. So I'm out at VWAP. Made a like 120 bucks. Nothing crazy. Playing a little light right now. Just scalping. The reason why I went ahead and took profit that quick is because technically nothing was really running. Like if a few things started taking off, I think it would steal more attention away from SNGX, but I don't think anything's really, that 9 o'clock news was, nothing's really responding that well to it. Yeah, weak pops today. I'll give it a few more minutes, but if I'm not seeing much, I might hop off and go about my day. I don't plan to trade that much during market hours. I'm gonna keep my trade ideas on though, just in case there's some pops or any plays that look interesting. Any 200 SMA tests, stuff like that. But Zip Trader just sent out a promotional email for GAME. Just curious to see what it's doing. Nothing. But yeah, if I see anything during the day, I'll let you know. I haven't been posting that much. I think I posted one yesterday. What was it? That doesn't matter. But the point is, if I see a good play, I'll post it, but don't expect me to be super active. And just, I know a lot of y'all play after hours. They haven't been fading as much lately, so just be aware of that. I've noticed the last couple of days, some of these after hour plays have been a little brutal. Some of them's fading, but we go through phases like that with after hours where it's just like everything fades, and then sometimes not so much. Yesterday wasn't a very good, whereas I didn't see very many plays, so I'll keep an eye on after hours today too, but they haven't been responding as great as I would prefer. VP, sorry, I missed a lot of comments here. Let me look at this. VP, how much average calls for short these stocks? TOS is not allowing me to short these tickers. VP, are you still here? Someone posted this in the comments. What was it? I think it was yesterday, actually. So Thinkorswim is not built for shorting. I know some people use it for shorting, but you need like a short selling specific broker. Is it required? No, but you have a major advantage. I use TradeZero. I have a link in my description. There's incentives for using it. I use it, but I've been hearing mixed feedback about using Thinkorswim for shorting, because I just don't think, like, TradeZero was made for shorting, or sorry, TradeZero was made for shorting. So how much is average cost for short these stocks? I mean, it varies, but most of the time it's about $4 1,000 shares. So pretty cheap. If it's a low float, it's a supply and demand game. So low float, there's not as many there's not as many shares available, so it's going to cost more sometimes if there's any available. TradeZero usually always have shorts available, but if it's a low float, sometimes they can get pricey.
LRE.
LRE, we get pop. What did it see? Am I blind here? Trade just tripping out a little bit. False alarm. Yes, Saber, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if it tests highs. And the way it's curling up, my bet is this will be the runner of the day, or VRME. When I say runner of the day, just if there's one that goes ham, it'll probably be one of these two. Got decent, like I said, I don't pay that much attention to volume, but it died there for a little bit, but it's picked up some. Yeah, I would pick VRME if I was to guess. Just the way it's respecting VWAP. All right, well, I'm probably gonna wrap up. It's 9:10. Not seeing much else. So, are there some plays here? Yeah, for sure. But I'm not forcing any of these. Oh, what is? Oh, that's warrants. Never mind. Spring Valley acquisition warrants. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm probably about to sign off. Not seeing much right now, so I will probably dip out here. I was looking at Spring Valley Acquisition Corp. The warrants just took off. I wonder why. SVII. SVII. Okay. Anyways, signing off. Thanks for hopping on, guys and gals, and I will see y'all next time. Like and subscribe if you're not, and like I mentioned, there's a wait list for the circle group or for the Discord group. If you're interested, I have a sign up link, and again, see y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, so see you then.